Yeah. Anyway, so Diamond Platinum's manager decided to do some damage control since he noticed that Diamond Platinum's response into what happened is not effective. He decided to take it upon himself to try and do some damage control here and then include inserting ZUCHU's name in there. I haven't heard ZUCHU's name in all this ordeal up until now. That Salam SK is saying that it wasn't only Willy Paul, it wasn't only during Diamond Platinum's performance that Willy Paul brought this commotion. Also, when ZUCHU wanted to perform, Willy Paul literally blocked ZUCHU from getting in the stage. This is what he wrote on his Instagram. And anyway, let me read it here. He says, and I quote, "I think it should reach a point where artists should invest hard in their work. Faking stories because of fame or forcing beef in order to trend does not help." Well, let me give my opinion over there, okay? I'm Kenyan. I'm with Joe, but let's just keep it a buck, okay? Willy Paul kind of wanted this to happen. I don't know if it happened organically or Willy Paul had a hand or someone else had a hand in what's happening, because even during when Rayvanny was singing, I've seen some videos, Rayvanny was, people were chanting, pose, pose, pose. So some TZ blogs are saying that seemed like, a little bit fishy. Why would every time a Tanzanian is on the podium, there were Kenyans on the on the ground chanting pose pose. So he also continues saying, an artist called Willy, to say the truth, he was arguing with a girl called ZUCHU and blocked the way for ZUCHU not to get on the stage. I haven't heard anybody talking about that. Anyway, let's continue. Okay? Saying he was there from the beginning, so he wanted him to get on. But when it was his turn, he was called to get on the stage. He refused and said he can't get on. He is a headliner. He wants him to choose the show. At end, after seeing his colleague getting excited, he was forced to get on ZUCHU's time, but it's not Diamond. Honey, let me go back to Swahili, because English translating into Swahili, it's a little bit problem. Okay, my beautiful people, here is the version in Swahili. It says, and quote, nadhani inafika mahali wasanii muweze bidii kwenye kazi. Kufeki story sababu ya fame ya kulazimisha bifu ili utrend haisaidii. Msanii anaitwa Willy Paul, ukweli alikuwa anabishana na mtoto wa kike ZUCHU. Aliblock njia ZUCHU asipande kwenye stage, ilhali wakati zamu yake aliitwa apande kwenye stage aligoma, na mwisho baada ya kuona wenzake wanapanda shangwe akaforce kupanda kwenye muda wa ZUCHU na wala sio wa Diamond. Regarding why Diamond hajapanda is between us and the organizers, has nothing to do with msanii yoyote. Bless up. That right there was Salam SK's explanation into what happened. According to him, he feel like Willy Paul orchestrated all this thing and he wanted this to happen so that he can trend. I'm just a little bit baffled because they're not apologizing or giving explanation to people who bought tickets to go and see them. People are upset, okay? Because not everybody paid a ticket to go and see Calligraph. Not everybody paid a ticket to go and see Willy Paul or Saru or any other artist that performed that day. There's some people who paid to go and see it all as a package, but when they feel like they didn't get the entire product, they feel a little bit robbed. I can't blame them. You know what I'm saying? And it could have been better for them to at least come out and apologize instead of giving us excuse into what's happening. Because the more you're going back and forth with this story, the more blogs are going back and forth with this, and the more you look more guilty. You know what I'm saying? Diamond could have just gone on his Instagram and just post, sorry fans, due to unavoidable circumstances, we couldn't perform yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But instead, he chose to blame, or rather to go back and forth with Eric Omondi in his own page on Instagram, calling out Eric Omondi just because Eric Omondi said that finally their fight is paying off. And to see Salame SK, you know, it's more like baiting on. And of course, on the comment section, Kenyans were not playing with him. I don't know who normally gather Kenyans on social media wherever somebody's talking ish about one of them. They're always ready. You know what I'm saying? So somebody said, with all these videos that have been going rounds on social media, okay, Willy Paul and Diamond saga, at no point was ZUCHU mentioned. Sasa, you are trying to twist a mess by involving ZUCHU in this mess. Okay? And somebody else replied, they are telling lies to gain sympathy and shameful. Okay? Because up until now, nobody has heard about ZUCHU. And Bichkole was also in there, yo. Okay? Bichkole decided to agree with Salame SK by saying, nilisema mimi nilikuwa anataka aongelelewe yule alijipanga. To my non-Swahili listeners, that's basically mean that he feels like this was orchestrated plan, and he feels like this is a plan that Willy Paul came up with to embarrass Diamond Platnumz, because according to him, he feels like Diamond was definitely the target. Here's my thing, right? It's good. Based on how Willy Paul has called out Diamond Platnumz on social media so many times, he has made so many diss records toward Diamond Platnumz many times. He has said that he's the best and Diamond is not. He has said so many bad things. He also, right now as we're speaking, we all know that Willy Paul is messy. That he has already dropped a diss on Diamond Platnumz. We get that. It could be that, or it could be there was just some hate on the audience, and it just grew into something. And, you know, sometimes all you have to do is, you know, pull a little bit of string and everything just got kaput, exploding. I see Willy Paul hands in it, but I feel like Diamond Platnumz is big of a brand and mature enough in music to know that this is what's happening and this is how we're supposed to handle it. Because at the end of the day, he still need this fan base. He still need these people who showed up to go and see him. He still need them to go and you know, basically stream his music. Anyway, that is just my opinion. I feel like Salame SK for bringing ZUCHU in this mess. I feel like you are wrong for it. You are wrong. You is wrong. Anyway, keep it classy. Let's bring down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. Follow me on IG at Rizzy_radio. If you have any tea on any celebrity, kindly reach out to me at Rizzy_radio. Now I can drag my big nyasha if I care. Keep it classy. See you in my next one. Bye-bye.